This is an extremely important season for us. It's a season about legacy, but recently as an organization we've also wanted to honor Judith Jamison, who we've just recently lost. So we're dedicating the entire season as well as our domestic tour to the memory and legacy of Miss Jamison. Within this season of legacy, we have choreographers that come from within the organization, like Jamaal Roberts, Hope Boykin, and myself. But we're also paying tribute to choreographers that have been part of the life of the Ailey Company. Choreographers like Lubovitch and Elisa, Monte, and also Ronald K. These are artists that were directly connected to Mr. Ailey, contributed to the Ailey repertoire by choreographing a number of ballets, and also are huge supporters of the organization.
I find it remarkable that we still exist today, lo these 60 years, and I think Mr. Ailey would be absolutely beside himself happy that something that he started 60 years ago could blossom into everything that he imagined that he might not have told us about, but I know he imagined this.
Not within Sacred Songs, but we're having a special memorial service for her during the season, details to come, but we are definitely finding a moment to honor her at City Center where she can also be honored publicly. So yes, definitely within the season we are honoring her.
By the waters of Babylon, where we sat down, and where we wept, and remembered Zion.
Yes, the whole idea of Sacred Songs was to honor the ballet revelations. As I read Mr. Ailey's biography by Jennifer Dunning, I was reminded that the original version of Revelations in 1960 was over an hour long. And when it was time for the Ailey Company to go on tour, Mr. Ailey decided that an hour-long ballet is probably not appropriate to tour with. So he condensed it and took out half the songs. I ran across those songs in the book, and I thought to myself, what a beautiful way to celebrate Revelations by, in a sense, resurrecting the songs that were omitted.
It's interesting. I love to talk about how circumstances are fueling me. But once upon a time, I would think that each new work I made needed to be a brand new idea. It had to be new movement, new vocabulary. But really, everything I make is a continuation of the last piece that I made, and it's all who I am. And so Finding Free is where I'm living now, not to remove all the obstacles and the trials and the drama, just to learn how to carry them, to learn how to bear the weight, to become stronger, you know. It's sacrifice, but not because you have to surrender something. It's a life choice, a career choice that I made to dedicate myself to dance. And then finding that I really liked to use my voice, use where I stood, my platform for other way, you know, in other ways to articulate my voice, my movement language that I like to say, was transformative. And Miss Jamison gave us an opportunity in 2004 to create a work. So I was dancing in the company and choreographing, and then I did 2 other works after that while I was still in the company. So that transition was more like a bridge. It wasn't separate, it was just preparing me for the future after my retirement. So being back again is a tribute to her and all of the things that I have learned up until now. So it is an evolution of who I am. I hope I'm becoming better. I hope this is the next best thing, the best thing I've ever made since the last thing I made, because that's what art is, right? Learning from it and then moving forward. Well, Matthew and I have been friends for over 30 years. He is my chosen family, my brother. He tells me when it's good and tells me when it's not good. So when he succeeds, it's me up there too. When he is being bold and standing firm, I feel extra strength in that. So, you know, being a part of an organization, being part of a family in this way, and, you know, even Jamaal Roberts, I remember when he was a student at the school and then in second company, and now, you know, also an independent choreographer. I'm just proud to say that there's a portion of their lives that has touched mine.